Fortnite Season 2 is officially here, and with it comes a futuristic island, new vehicles, mythics, melee weapons, bosses, and of course, the cyberpunk-themed Mega City. Yes, Neo Tilted has been brought back to life, but this POI takes it to another level with rain, zip lines, and enemies in every direction. It's easy to get lost while running around here, but look out for landmarks like the Cyber Dragon, ramen restaurant, and street food. The skyscrapers can literally be seen from across the map, so be prepared for the hottest drop of your life. This is the main location of Fortnite's new biome, and if you compare last season's map to this one, you'll see how massive the new area is. Scattered around Mega City is a ton of grind rails that combine the feeling of slipstreams and the baller coaster. Now you can just hop on and skate around, letting you move while shooting, healing, and reloading. It'll come in handy when you fight the high card boss. This guy walks around Mega City with 2 henchmen, and he leaves it totally alone, but if you attack him first, he'll put up a tough fight. Let me tell you, it's worth the challenge because he drops a mythic version of Chapter 4's latest assault rifle, the Havoc Suppressed AR. It's already pretty strong, but the mythic version is just ridiculously overpowered. Now you should pay attention to what else he drops because this keycard will unlock a special vault. Inside, you'll get another mythic in the form of the Havoc Pump Shotgun, and this is a weapon of mass destruction. It does 250 damage to the head and is also guaranteed to appear in these vaults, so make sure you get it first. To protect yourself, you can count on your old friend Slurp Juice. This OG item is finally back, and it's now legendary, giving you almost full health and shield within seconds. Season 2 has also vaulted a fan favorite vehicle, the dirt bikes, but don't worry, they have got a worthy replacement. Now we have the Rogue Bike, which doesn't slide around as much as its predecessor, but it makes up for it with insane acceleration. The cars have also been updated in the Mega Biome. Whiplashes are futuristic with a new drifting feature that lets you slide around corners. It sort of gives you a speed boost, just like the golf carts from Chapter 1, and I'm starting to get real Tokyo Drift vibes from this season, okay? Now it's still not as insane as the new melee weapon, which can be found all over the map. Walk up to these wooden stands and you'll wield the Katana, officially known as the Kinetic Blade. It has unlimited uses as you slice up your enemies, walls, and whatever comes in your way. The knockback is insane, but there's a second ability which is 10 times more ridiculous. Just like the Shockwave Hammer, there's 3 uses, and it powers up before unleashing a crazy attack. Now, wouldn't be a Japan season without classic architecture, and you'll find exactly that in Kenjutsu Crossing. It's a huge Japanese castle on a hill with steps that lead to the courtyard, so plenty of room for sword fighting. Not only is this place filled with katanas, but there's tons of zip lines and chests. I mean, come on, there's like 5 floors in this place. You are not gonna struggle for loot. Especially when you realize Season 2 has a POI that spawns mid-game. It can't just drop there, it has a chance of rifting in at any point during a match. Longtime players will recognize this as Loot Island, the OG place from Chapter 1. It is totally identical from the underground cave to the modern house. Anyone who gets here first can capture the POI, claiming it for themselves while earning a secret mythic that no one's talking about. The flag drops an overclock pulse rifle that works exactly like Sloan's mythic from Chapter 2. And that's not the only way to earn insane loot. Now there's a ton of caches scattered around the map. Unlike a regular chest, they take a long time to open, but it's worth it so long as you're cool with everyone knowing your location. Hopefully that location is Steamy Springs, one of the most beautiful POIs on the map. It's a small village with cherry blossom trees, and honestly, even with fighting, it still feels super peaceful. If you're like me and spent a few minutes trying to figure out where the doors are, they're actually sliding doors that look like this. The leaked bamboo from last season is scattered all over the place, along with ponds and even geysers for mobility. But I'm more excited about the latest reality augments that are changing the meta insanely fast. You can unlock perks like Munition Slide that gives you unlimited stream of ammo just for sliding around. It's nuts. Then abilities like Medium Ammo Amp increases your magazine size, while Slap Surplus makes slap juice way easier to find. Probably the most overpowered perks are Dignified Finish that refreshes your katana cooldown and Shotgun Recycle that has a chance of not using ammo. People are also impressed by this season's Victory Umbrella. Winning a match grants you the Mega Umbrella, and the reviews, they're pretty high, so let me know what you think in the comments. There's of course a new lobby to go with the season, and it gives you a wide view of Mega City in the background, but there's also layout changes. Challenges finally have their own tab again, so you don't have to press the awkward View Quest button anymore. The locker view has been redesigned to make presets even easier to use, so now there's a quick save and preset title above your items. After waiting for months, the specialist NPCs are now in game and will spawn through rift encounters. These are classes like Heavy that stalks you with shields, Medic which constantly heals you, Scout that pings nearby enemies, and Supply which tops up your ammo. But make sure to visit Naughty Nets, a humble Japanese fishing village where you'll find NPCs like Eva Eevee to trade gold for a tactical pistol or activate a rift. There's no special features in this place, but it's a cool place to drop if you don't want to be overwhelmed. But yeah, I mentioned the tactical pistol because there's an unbelievable amount of weapons that were brought back this season. The heisted exotics have returned, and so has the combat shotgun. But things get interesting when you learn the heavy sniper, Cobra DMR, and Dragon's Breath are all floor loot. Yep, the constant fear of being sniped is back, but luckily there's a new sniper glare feature that shows the location of people aiming at you, just like Warzone. And Season 2 is very popular right now because of the Battle Pass. The Tier 1 skin this time around is Renzo the Destroyer, who has some suspiciously black hole themed items. I think we'll see a lot of people using the swag shot emote though. I mean, you're literally going to jail for being a sweat. Amani is an artist and a musician, so of course her set is themed around lo-fi, along with an emote that literally paints the air. Maybe you're not a fan of cel-shaded skins, and well, you should check out Thunder. He's the lizard we've all been talking about, and is both a part-time sushi chef and a powerful mafia boss. He does seem friendly, so feel free to visit him at his sushi restaurant in Mega City. Mystica takes up the middle of the pass, and she is one of the most anticipated survey skins of the year. You can check out her other styles, which look insane, but then our attention goes to Stray. We've all heard the leaks about a new version of Drift this season, and here he is. Now, it doesn't look too similar at first until you unlock this style, making him rep the Fox clan perfectly. He's also got an unmasked style, which we saw in the cinematic trailer, and an emote for taking a bow. Highwire has a classic Fortnite design with her own music pack and bunny claws. She also has custom options to change the bubble gum or even put on a wolf head. And finally, the Tier 100 this season is yet another original outfit. Kind of like the Aegis, they have broken the trend of putting collabs here, instead revealing Mizuki. It looks incredible, and it doesn't end there because the bonus rewards include variants like the Magma style for the Empress and the secret skin Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. In 36 days, he'll arrive with mythic ODM gear. Now, instead of mid-season cosmetics, Epic have outdone themselves and given us quest rewards. These are new and unlocked by completing the storyline quests every week of the season. You can rack up a ton of items, styles, and even some cool emotes, so make sure to complete everything because you really don't want to miss out. But you'll have to make the most of sport bikes because a lot of vehicles have been vaulted. We've only had dirt bikes for a season and they're already gone. At least they got a replacement, unlike boats. This is the first time they've been vaulted except for Fortnitemares and Most Wanted, meaning they've survived for 14 seasons until now. We also had to say goodbye to vehicle mods. Both the Chonkers tires and Cowcatcher mods have been removed, and while we won't be able to upgrade our cars anymore, these are pretty annoying to find everywhere. At least you'll be happy to hear everyone has supercharged XP. This lasts until March 17th, so make sure to log in each day and claim the boost to level up even faster and crank through that battle pass. Now, if you've seen the Rift POI for yourself, then you might be wondering why the Loot Lake Island is back, but I have good news. These mid-match events are going to be updated throughout the season to add up to 16 total locations to randomly appear through the Rift. So if you're somehow already bored of the map, don't worry, it's going to get even better. If you pick up the battle pass, make sure to use code T5G to support us. As for the storyline, well, I would try to explain it in this video, but it's a little complicated, so look forward to that video coming soon. If you have any theories or secrets you guys want us to see, make sure to tweet us at Top5GamingX on Twitter. It has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.